And I think I want to work on it with you guys, people that I don't know, random people, simply because I feel like my art is random. I literally don't know what this means, but let's do this together. And I'm talking to no one. There's zero people viewing my page. But let's see how far this live goes, because I felt like the lighting wasn't good, but I feel like doing it anyway. So feel free to ask me anything. Yep. I'm just going to turn the camera now and paint. Oh, I usually prefer to cover. I usually prefer to cover the number of people watching, like on the screen, on my phone screen. So I'm just going to remove some cell tape from here and do exactly that. Otherwise, it's gonna ruin my confidence to speak. And for me, it's all about the vibes, and I don't want to be discouraged by the low views. Now the lighting may be low, but it is what it is. I want to like go over these because white is a color that doesn't have a lot of pigment, so I want to redo these. As you can see, there's like I have to fill all these gaps, but for now. Okay, so I'm back, guys. Like, power had gone and the internet was totally off. Where was I? I was trying to go over like how put a layer. Oh my god, I don't know how to explain. I don't know how to explain absolutely anything. I'm so good at art, but I'm so terrible at explaining absolutely anything. So, okay, this is my paint. Like I said, white paint doesn't have a lot of pigment, so that's why you see that it's like it's kind of faded. It's not as strong like white. And now I just put a little bit of paint and I have to go over these. So that they have a stronger pigment, and that even makes it more appealing. That makes it more appealing, and probably I think it will be able to glow at night. And the power went, and this thing went off for like 7 minutes. I was worried our internet is gone forever.
How did the power go? In one point.
Like off and on in 1 second. So just like this, I think I should be moving in, like I have to start from the corner and then move to a certain direction so that I know that this part is done.
Who are you talking to? Huh?
I'm live. Oh my god. Okay. So let me be organized. Sounds. So let me start from the corner. This is what I did this afternoon, all this part. But I had not passed through with the second layer of paint, which is quite boring. I would have loved to like to show you guys when I'm doing like one layer, like the first layer. But the truth is I love to do it when I am listening to music. And YouTube does not, like, YouTube has copyright stuff and just makes it boring. I just can't do it without music. So, but going over this, I can do it while I'm conversing with people.
Like,
Maybe I'll try next time. Because it's literally 6:45 p.m. in Uganda, and I rarely do lives in the evenings. I quite feel worn out, but I needed to keep my YouTube account active. And so like, why not do this? Because it doesn't need much thinking. Oh my god. In case you're wondering how I come up with these symbols, I have no idea. I just do what I'm doing. It's not, it can't even be planned at all, because I don't know what these mean. They might be similar to real objects, some of them, like this. I think this is like a fish. This is like an infinity or an 8. They might be similar to real objects, but for me, these are just random symbols. Someone on TikTok commented that this is witchcraft. Oh my god, you guys. People can see so many weird things in my art. And for me, it's fine, because me, the artist, I don't even understand what my body is telling me to do. And I don't feel like it's evil, because I take witchcraft as evil. Why would you call my art like that is witchcraft? But anyway, that is typically a mindset of an African. And personally, I'm an African, I'm a Ugandan, and I know how people think here. And I know my art is not for my people. They don't get it. They don't get it. My art is just random. It's the more, if you over explain it, then you're just spoiling the magic. No. It's like a footballer playing in the pitch, and then they have to explain why they had to go this side, why they had to do this, why they had to kick the ball like this. I just can't explain it. It's inborn. It's something I've been doing since I was a young girl, and it comes easily for me. Someone might think that it's overwhelming to think about the next shape. No, I don't have to think about anything. In fact, I'm an overthinker, but I literally don't think when I'm creating art. Like, I just do. But when it comes to my normal daily life, making decisions, I overthink everything. I question everything to the point of, like, it's irritating. I don't like it. I overthink my whole day. At the end of the day, I overthink. I replay all my conversations I had that day, which is it's a very exhausting trait that I have. Like, I always have anxiety. And yet, when I'm creating art, I just don't have to think about anything. Like, it's just art. You can do whatever. You can create something magical. In fact, that's why I quit. Because in my country, most people love portrait art, and that's really the seller here. But for me, I chose to do abstract art. I just quit doing art that people loved. I just chose to be myself and create the art that I want. Much as people here don't understand it, but whatever. They most of the people who love my art are not here, or don't live near me. Like, you'll have to ship things overseas, to ship the art overseas, which is fine as long as my artwork finds homes. I feel like I'm repeating that one. This is why I don't like filming while creating. And the paint is drying. This is the paint that I'm using, and I keep spraying. I have a spray bottle. This is acrylic paint and it keeps drying, so I have to put in more to spray it so that it keeps the consistency. Yeah. And on my page, I don't teach art. I have to disclose this. I don't teach art. I am not a very good teacher. I don't like teaching. And I don't even know what to teach because I don't know what I'm doing. But I can inspire you to just follow whatever your gut is telling you. Like, forget the rules and do what you have to do. I think everything that you do has something to do with a calling from God. And so sometimes it may not look realistic, especially because of the economy or cultural influence or like environment, but at the end of the day you have to follow your dream. And that's the only way to be happy. There is no other way. There is no shortcut. And you have to sometimes you just have to eliminate being realistic. I don't know if what I'm doing is making, yeah, because these ones look thicker, and I'm not trying to make them perfect. I don't really care if they are perfect. In fact, that's the whole point. The more perfect they look, then the more boring they are. I just want this white pigment to pop out so well. This is like a P with like a cross. Oh yeah, so this is now 10-20 minutes of speaking alone. Oh my god, I don't know, my life is so I can say my life is miserable, interesting, mysterious, and captivating. And it's a fantasy world. I am not a normal person. Literally no one around me understands me apart from my husband and my siblings who have crazy dreams like me. So I see normal as boring. That's why I just can't keep up with societal norms. Like, I get why they're there, but I just don't know how to do things how everybody does them. And probably that's why I'm not successful on YouTube, which is fine. Because I just want to look back to my videos when I succeed. I am just really documenting my life. I literally I take record of everything that I do. And it's not like I'm on YouTube for the vibes. No. It gives me a chance to like share my journey in the most raw form because I'm not a successful artist. I am a very good artist, but I'm not successful yet. And probably that gives you opportunity to see or grow with me. That's how I look at my channel. Which most people want to relate to successful people. That's why they follow successful people. Now, I think I'm adding a little bit of whatever these are, ears or antennas. I felt like it was too plain. Yeah, that looks good. I realized that I don't really enjoy like sit down videos and then edit. It's kind of feels staged, but I keep releasing those videos anyway just to stay consistent. And this is something I wish to do across all platforms because I'm on TikTok, I'm on Threads, Instagram, but I think I want to do this on TikTok lives. Probably it will be more engaging, though I have a low following, very, very low, and based on TikTok's guidelines, I need to make it to 1,000 followers. In case you're looking for my page, it's intuitive art. It's intuitive art. Actually, I just opened it up because I wanted to hide from my fellows, like people who know me, and so that I could concentrate on, chasing my fantasy without people being in my business, especially people who know me, because they always try to bring me back to reality. And probably some of them are watching and wondering what the hell is wrong with this girl. I studied with her, like, what's wrong with her? But I'm not that kind of like you guys. I don't care. I don't care. My parents gave up on me. They were just like, as long as you're a good girl and as long as you're happy. Because I mean, we all gonna die someday. Why live life for doing what other people want you to do? You know? I feel like in the camera this part looks okay. Maybe I skip it. Seems like I'm doing it a little quicker. It's because I'm live. I hate painting when people are watching. Oh my god, my nails are terrible, guys. Don't look at my nails. Oh my god. That is my biggest insecurity. It's not an insecurity, but it's a reality. A very, very big reality. I chew my nails. And in case you're wondering what this means, I think I don't like to attach so much meaning to it because I don't. It's a mystery to me too, but it feels like I'm channeling energy. Yeah, I'm channeling some kind of energy. Like I could do thousands of these. It's not hard. It's the easiest thing for me to do in the world. And yeah, nobody's asking questions. I'm not even sure if people are watching. Oh my god. My life just made 20 minutes, 23 minutes. I wonder how many people are watching because I can't see. I don't want to see because it will influence my confidence. And I hope the video is clear because I just got a new Wi-Fi and I don't know how it will perform in live. It will be sad for me to watch the video after uploading and it does not look great. So I have no idea. Yeah. Guys, feel free to ask questions. But I don't want questions like, are you married? Like, ask. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Ask me anything related to life. Okay, just feel free to ask me anything. Like, I can take anything. I am not I'm not worried about negativity at all, because as long as I see, oh my god, I look this. There's like an umbrella. Oh my god, this is so random. So let me go back. I was here and I have to work on this area. Probably you get a chance to see me painting the first layers. I don't know how that will be, because for I think I'm almost done with layering this second putting this second layer. I think I just got tired here and just did some weird spirals. Are these spirals or like curvy zigzags? I don't like how here looks so faded. Let me start from here. I put a lot of paint on the brush. Oh my god. My hands are shaking. Okay. Yep. I think that's it. So I'm going to add a little bit more. If there are no questions, I might end the live in about 20 or 10 minutes and let this live, because okay, this is the second day and this is an A4 sheet. I kind of feel like if it were textured, then the paint would easily stick and I would not have to do these layers again. Okay, let me just try to do this. Like I said, I always draw these when I'm listening to music, and usually it's music that is like I don't understand the meaning of the music or the language, or it's just instruments, like orchestra kind of music. That's what keeps me going. And most times I get a song and then I repeat it over and over again. And so like I'm not concentrating on the music, but it's giving me like that natural flow to go, and everything just comes easy. But now I'm live, there's no music, and I don't know how that will go, but I trust that I will not make, there's no way I can make a mistake, because I mean there are so many mistakes, but then they're not mistakes, they're art. Okay, to me they're art. And now I'm trying to hum, trying to sing, because it's what keeps me flowing, but now I can't do that. I can't put music because of YouTube guidelines.
You're still recording.
Mm.
How are you fine?
I don't know how they are. They're not.
You're not responding.
No one is asking anything.
You're talking to yourself. Tell them to send a like.
I don't know if they have liked. Hmm? Okay.
Light close here.
No, just shut it. Oh my god, there's no question. I haven't ever done a live where there's no question at all. Okay, so this is how it looks. Yeah, yeah. And over there, sometimes I get bored. Like if I get tired of this part, I can start another part here or another part there. Like that's how I come up with. That's how I come to the point where I start from this direction and also this direction, and wherever they meet, they'll just they'll just mix up together, and no one will even know that I started from this part or whatever. Because sometimes you feel like you're tired of here, of this part, and then you decide, okay, let me turn this side, but I'm not yet tired of here. Earlier on in that live, I was re-layering this because I'm using a white paint, which is not, doesn't have a lot of pigment. Like if it were black, probably I didn't have to redo, but I couldn't use black on this kind of background color. Yeah, so you can see that these ones, oh my god, these are quite pale. Okay, not pale, but it's like the pigment did not grab onto the paper well, and probably it's because the paper is not, it is just smooth. So these ones are re-layered. I did a second layer when I started this live. Okay, so the point of me sharing my journey or whatever I'm showing you right now, I don't need you to copy me. I don't need you to do what I'm doing. I just feel like I want people to be encouraged to follow whatever fantasy they have in mind. And it might look stupid, like these things look kiddish, these things look like, I don't know what they are. That's why I keep calling them things. But from where they come from, my brain, my heart, there's an overflow of ideas, and I choose to follow that because it's what my gut is telling me to do. I thought I had something outside. So here we are. I'm used to doing this with music on now. Just, I don't get it. Probably, yeah, I wanted to make this live up to 40 minutes. I'm just going to finish like this area. Let me put the phone right here. I hope you guys are seeing clearly because I just got a new Wi-Fi. I don't know if it's working well. I might just rewatch the video and cry all day for for putting out shitty content. So what is this? Triangle. Where should the triangle go? Okay, it has chosen to become that. That's how my mind works. I can say, okay, let me start with like a square, and then my mind tells me, okay, connect another square. It doesn't look interesting. Okay, just put that. Or if I start with like a circle, but I think that one is okay as it is as a circle, and I love that it's connected to all these. And so what I hope is that people watching this get the courage to chase whatever fantasy you have. It doesn't need to be meaningful to people, you know. It has to be meaningful to you first, and then people will read or grasp onto your frequency. And sometimes people keep telling me, oh my god, the camera is quite blurry, I don't know why. Do you guys also feel it? That's a better thing, but I don't know why it's still quite blurry. I think it's the lighting. Now those are the things that distract me. I feel like everyone has their own magic. Like someone could see my art and screenshot it and try to do it again, but like your energy is just going to show that this is not you. I don't like how the camera is not focusing. And as a black person doing abstract art, my fellow black African people, oh my god. Oh, I literally hide my art from them. I get. Now it's focusing. There's a lot of reflection on the paper. That looked like a shoe, but it looks like a bird with a beak. Looks like a mushroom. I've never done any, like, actually I don't usually have to copy or remember that, oh, I did this. I just move the pen or the brush. Sometimes I do pen work. Let me show you guys some of my pen work. This is my pen work. Like, I do this to relax, forget about problems. That is one that I just did yesterday, and so far it's my favorite. I have no idea what I was doing here, but I like it. So that's my pen work. Pen. Am I saying pen work? Sounds like I'm saying pin work. This is the latest one that I did today. Yeah. And yep, there are lots of them. And there's a lot more where this comes from. They're not similar, but they look similar, but they're different. Oh my god, I'm starting to yawn. I'm tired. I'm tired already. I think let me just go over these that I've just done. And my live is already on 41 minutes. I wanted to make it to 40 minutes. Guys, in case there are no questions, okay, let me try to speak about myself or answer my own questions, which I think probably people will be asking. My name is Achom Agatha. What do I call this art style? I call it intuitive abstract art. My age 28. Where do I come from? Uganda. I live in Kampala. Where do I sell art? On my website, achomarts.com. What else? What inspires me? There's nothing in particular. It's just I'm excited to create new things. Like, since I know that I can, I'm just always excited to start something new, you know? So every time I finish an artwork, it's like, what more can I do? What more can I do? And that's what pictures need to keep going, keep going, keep going. And that's how I finish. I get to finish all these symbols because I'm excited to see the next symbol, the next one. I don't know what they mean, but they might look similar to objects that you're familiar with, which is nice. And my art is so complex for me. Even it's quite mysterious for me too. I just know that it comes from my heart, and I can say it's so random. It is so random. It's not planned. It's not. It doesn't have to look. It doesn't even look like realistic objects. So I think I'm just translating some kind of energy, which I call my magic. And if you vibe with this, then you're welcome on board. Although I am not here to teach art, I am here to just share my creative journey. That's all. So now I think it's about 7. It's now 7:20 p.m. Banage. That. Okay. Guys, I'm exhausted. Okay, I put the tape over the number of viewers because I didn't want to see the number of viewers as I go on live. But thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for watching. I don't know. I think probably I might go back on tomorrow, but no. I want to comfortably finish the rest of it. I want to comfortably finish the rest of it. All this has to be filled up with gaps, with symbols. Yeah, so guys, you can go check on my YouTube profile, see what I'm all about. Everything is all there. I don't want to say much. Have a nice evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye. Thanks for sticking around. Yeah. Bye. Bye bye. Okay.